And we're live. Hello, hello. It's your favorite, the world famous plant eating squid. Hey, how's it going, guys? I I was trying to do a stream earlier today, but I was too tired, way too tired, and ended up passing the fuck out. Um, may even be too tired to do this too, but we're still gonna do it. um, let me see. We'll scoot up here. But yeah, just wanted to go live for a little bit. Say hello to you guys. Feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a minute, but only 3 days ago. No, 2 days ago. But yeah, I've been just chilling. I'd work. Saturday stretch is always the worst. So I have to wake up early the next day, so always discombobulates me pretty much each time. I got this really cool pen that hits like no other. Definitely from out of this area. And been testing some more Luna. Um, More so on my Windows 10 app actually. It's been working better there. Um, oh no, there needs to be a like Android, a dedicated Android app, not the web extension. Um, yeah, that, so then that way I could play it on this janky old thing, this old Chromebook. But let's see, I'm trying to see if I had any subjects kind of typed up, but yeah, not really. Um, like, I still need to figure out what games I'm playing. I'll give you guys one game that I'm playing so far on Luna. Uh, Testing out more. Is this game called Atomic? It's pretty fun. Atomic Run Jump Gun, Jump Gun. So it's like it's a weird concept, but it's pretty fun once you get the hang of it. Um, so you have to like use the gun to shoot down at the ground to bounce your guy up and stuff, and then shoot the target sometimes ahead of you, which it gets pretty hectic, but um, yeah, that game is pretty fun. I'm gonna try maybe a Kano classed. I did try SteamWorld Dig 2. That felt pretty nice. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from the games that are like on Stadia, but I mean that game does work about the same compared to the Stadia version. They work about the same. So not really gonna go too extensive crazy on that. Excuse me. But kind of class, and then I might try to do the Mummy remastered and the Mimi Valfaris or something. Get all like the editor picks knocked out. There's still the Crew and Monopoly Plus, but those are more Ubisoft. And then same with Rhyme and Valharis. So maybe Rhyme and Valharis, and then the Crew and Monopoly. After I do these next couple, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But so far so good on the Luna Library. Like just the fact that it's like $5.99 for like 68 games. If you're gonna play at least like, I think the rule is probably like 3 or 4 of them. Like honestly, 3 or 4 of them at least. You're gonna get your money's worth. Like even if it's just like Control or the Sonic game, just throw them out there. Or like this game, which I love when I can't wait for online play, so I could just dominate people. But the Under Night In Birth, oh man, that game that'd be fun. um, and then No More Heroes. Like there's I don't know, there's a lot of games. For me, it's like Control, Metro Exodus, Sonic, the Resident Evil games, like, just playing those games alone, like, that makes it worth it 'cause within the next, like, 3 or 4 months, okay, that's let's see, 4 months, so just say it's $6, so it's 24 bucks that you spent, and that's nothing. That's nothing, and you got 70 games, and they're adding more games each, like, kinda like Stadia a little bit every month, feels like, but, they are mind you, they're also in beta, so it's like, don't expect too much, but you could that's where you could put your expectations or wants into the feedback so then they can work on it, maybe implement those changes. What is up, the Legend 21? How you doing, my dude? I'm just going live for a little bit because I feel like I've been just MIA, but, yeah, I've been working and just kinda doing family stuff and then did some shopping a bit, so, yeah, I'm it's been weird without having a car too, it gets a little tough. So, like, whenever I do stuff, I have to kinda do it all at once with that one person, that type of thing. Hopefully, they'll take me to the store, take me to the other store, and then take me home, then take me to this other place, but no. It's like, got to do all of it in kinda one go, but do what you can. Do what you can. Nice, okay. We'll have to play some of that. So you've been doing good, playing some Scott Pilgrim on Stadia. Hell yeah. We'll have to play some of that because I do need to level up. I don't know if you played Ramona. Ramona is probably my favorite character on that game because the hammer, dude, the hammer that she gets is broken as fuck. I don't even know, man. Like it's freaking crazy. Um, excuse me. But yeah, there's still more games I need to try on Luna, so I'm looking forward to doing that. I was gonna try to stream a game tonight. I I wanted to do it earlier, but I passed out earlier, so yeah. But now I'm awake, and yeah, probably get the gaming in here in a moment. Probably stay live for another like 10 minutes, and then play some games. Actually, but yeah, I forgot the guy I used. What his name was? It wasn't Scott Pilgrim. It was someone else. So he got like a fire blast or something. So if he does, that guy's pretty tight too. Yo, what is up, Sparrow? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you for tuning in. I'm still laughing about that guy. That guy's freaking insane, man. Gosh, people are crazy. But I was just going over with the legend what we might do. Do any of you guys have the Avengers on Stadia? Or do you have Scott Pilgrim, Sparrow? Elise or something? He has a bit of a stubble grin on his face. Yeah, I know which guy you're talking about. He has like this flame attack, like where it's like a force field thing. I don't know, but I know which guy you're talking about. But did you have Scott Pilgrim or Avengers, Sparrow, or even New Legend? Did you have Avengers at all? So I might play that. I've been itching to play it. I need to finish the damn Kate Bishop stuff. Yo, what is up, 6'4"? How you doing? And also check out everyone's channel in here. Sparrow, I don't know if you do content creation, but check out 6'4's channel and the Legends channel. Legend does Twitch as well, so check him out on there. I bought this bionic arm, and he said like, my guy can have up to 30 damage. Also, sorry, I don't have Avengers. No problem. I have Scott, but not Avengers. Okay, no problem. What up, squids? Hey, chat. Sup, 6'4"? Every once in a while, I make stuff. Okay. How you loving that Luna controller? I'm loving it a lot, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, to me, do you feel like it has, like, a more, like, not saying that the Stadia controller doesn't have a premium feel, but it has, like, more of a, like, solid body, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's more just, like, sturdy. Um, I don't know. It's hard to describe. You have to hold it to, I guess, understand, but since you have one, you know. Because I was actually gonna order another one so that whenever I have people over and stuff, I can play with it and not have to worry about other bullshit. Might even buy 3 or 4, but that's pushing it. I don't have that many people over all the time, but, um, yeah, no, it's just I like the Stadia controller a lot, though. Um, for me, just for comfort, Stadia wins, and then just I guess for premium feel, I guess you could say, or something like that, then Luna wins, but I also just don't like, to be honest, the batteries. I haven't ran out of juice for the batteries just yet, but that's just one pet peeve I don't have or I don't like, just because it can have acid and all this other shit that will happen, but, um, still just I like, if anything, truly like how, the Stadia controller, the thumbsticks, man, like, that's honestly what is a saving grace for me, and then just how, like, it's almost like it's more it's about the same, but it looks like it's like the Stadia controller has a more wider base, like, for this point, you know? So, it just I don't know, feels just nicer in the hands, and then just the way how the, like, part for the triggers and stuff align just feels really nice. Um, but don't get me wrong, I do like this a lot, like, it feels like a nicer Switch Pro controller, if that's a thing. Um, that's that's why I can describe it. D-pad does feel pretty nice. I like the sticks. The buttons do feel pretty nice, actually. Triggers are pretty good. You can try more trigger stuff. Um, so you've been using your PS5 for for Stadia. That's how you do it, man. I was using my Xbox controller for my for my phone, and then my also for my Chromebook, and then finally I got the Wasabi. Yeah, I prefer the Stadia controller most because it fits in my hands. Yeah, that's how I feel, man. Because even with, like, this, for example, this is, like, the Xbox One S controller, and I don't know if you guys have the same issue like me, like, I don't know, this feels just like it cramps my hands. I don't know, holding it, it just hurts my hands holding it, for an extended period of time. Like, it feels nice in the hand right now and stuff, but later it hurts. I don't know, with the Xbox controller. It's just how, like, it's so, like, small, and so it's I don't know, it's hard to explain. Yeah, the batteries were a fail for me on the Luna controller, but definitely solid build quality, yeah. Like, if they can, like, maybe make a version 2.0 or something where it's, rechargeable, that'd be awesome because that's honestly how every gamer wants it because it's like I'm honestly buying a pack of batteries that it's gonna cost me 10 bucks, like, not everyone's gonna have that extra $10 to get a pack of batteries and things like that, and they're not even the greatest ones, they're just the generic ones, but right, like a Switch Pro and Xbox One hybrid, great first attempt. Yeah, exactly. No, that's how I feel, man, with the controller as well, like, it's really good build quality, though. Um, just the battery, that's still one of my biggest pet peeves is the battery. Alright. Joy-Cons for Stadia. Um, I could maybe try it, but I don't know if the Joy-Cons connect Bluetooth-wise, or do they? Hmm. What is up, Christopher Torres? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you for coming in. I'll probably keep it live for a little bit more because a lot more people are tuning in here. Um, CEO, Christopher Torres, how's it going, brother? Doing good. Hell yeah. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And I'm probably gonna try more Luna on my computer though later tonight. Um, trying to see what games though I want to play. But yeah, I'm excited though. Very excited. Um, Unique opportunity there, and just yeah, great. I'm glad that there's all these. If anything, if I could say this, it's like it's good if you like I said, like playing 3 to 4 games at least, not at once, but just if you're gonna play at least 3 or 4 of the games, like, then there's really no reason not to have it, because like, in those within that year, it's like you pay for only a couple games. So, but yeah, if anything, want more people to support it if they can, um, especially the ones that have access to it, because there's a lot of people that don't, and it's like not saying that Amazon's counting on us, but they are halfway partially counting on us to give them some good feedback. So if you have it at least, just go ahead. Yeah, and it's like that's the other art. That's the other annoying thing too, and why I do this channel is like, here, let me get this on here. Funny that people says Stadia has no games, but Luna only has 1 or 2 months games a month. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say here too. It's like like, especially, like, gosh, what is this? In the next, couple days, we're about to get another 3 or 4 more games pro, and then it's gonna be March with getting a lot more games, and then April, even more games that are already have been announced. Um, and March starts next Monday, so that's right around the corner. Um, it's freaking insane. Joy-Cons are Bluetooth. Interesting. Interesting. That makes me very interested in trying some things then. Word, good to see you supporting at Squid's good brother right here. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you to 6'4". Appreciate you, man. Um, yeah, definitely have been in the streams lately. Yeah, I've been noticing, man. Thank you. Oh, got to go? All right, Sparrow, you take it easy, man. I know it's like hella late for you probably. But yeah, we'll probably go live with some singing some Avengers. Been itching to play that. Need to get through that Kate Bishop content. Just give me a little mission to do something, you know? And let's see. We got a big one here. The thing it's tight for me is to try Luna, ESO Plus, Stadia, and Ubisoft Plus 40. But let's see. I'll give it one more shot again. Wow, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot that you got on your plate, dude. Um, Man, I don't know, especially if you have like, I wouldn't really to be honest, I wouldn't really mess around with Ubisoft and Luna if you have ESO, just because it's, like, that time that you have to sink into that, and then plus the Stadia games, it's like, I don't know, like, the games aren't going anywhere, so it's like you can go back, dip into it, like, once you are done with your content or once you're dry with that, then maybe get some, Luna Plus action again in Ubisoft, but yeah, I could feel that, man. That's a lot in 1 month. Um, that's that's quite a chunk. Peace. Peace out, Sparrow. Yeah, peace out, Sparrow. Appreciate you for tuning in, dude. Um, but I also want to play like a group game with you guys because I do want to play like. Oh yeah, that's what we could maybe do. Play some Outcasters first. If you guys want to play some Outcasters, mob up on Outcasters. So I do need to, um, I need to do some daily grinds. I haven't been doing those the last couple days. Um, I understand it's for purely cosmetic stuff, but I need to stay consistent for myself. Um, yeah, Elder Scrolls is so dope. Definitely consider that. Yeah, man, I had Elder Scrolls. My brother actually gave me like a couple months. He gifted me a couple months to play it with him. I was playing it with. I was also like, it's funny. He's like the other side of my story with how Stadia works so great with PC. Like we played Division 2 together and he played on PC and then he played ESO and I played on Stadia. So it's like both of those games, I was able to keep up with him the whole time and be able to play right beside him, you know, which was amazing to me because I don't know, we're twin brothers and we grown up all together. I have a whole past with him. I'll have to make a video about him. Maybe invite him into a StreamYard and he'll talk with us too. That'd be kind of tight, actually. Maybe he'll do that. Word ESO is deep. Great MMO for sure. Hell yeah, yeah it is, man. Like, especially if you guys haven't tried it out yet, or you're considering it, especially on Stadia. Because I know I have a few friends that do play it on Xbox and even on PlayStation too. But I'd recommend it on Stadia just because it's like the download you don't have to worry about at all. Because even that was the other part. Like I had another friend that played it on PC, and he played it on Stadia because he had it on his Stadia account, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna switch over here. There's a 15 gig update. I don't want to do that." Okay, so he went and he played it on on Stadia instead. So like that's just another example there. And then you guys have seen the stories with like the fucking Baldur's Gate stuff, like people switching to play Baldur's Gate on Stadia because the sturdiness of it, and then on the launch date, like not having to deal with the download and all that shit. And then also then later, Cyberpunk was another one. Like, gosh, hope you guys are writing this down as much as I am. But there's a few games that like truly have run just better on Stadia, and both games like totally different games, totally different genres. Like, I don't know. There's two games that were huge that work phenomenally on Stadia versus the other ones. Um, Like, watch, that might even happen for, Outriders, who knows? Outriders is just overdeveloped for Stadia and shit, and then the other ones just don't get the love. Cause legit, like, Sparrow I'll speak for Sparrow a little bit here, but me and Sparrow, we came across some guy, we were just commenting on a Twitter post, we were just like, um Fall Guys was commenting to the KFC people like, "Hey, what how would we get our game on your system? Da 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 da. And then what other game should we, or what other system should we get it on?" And then I was like, "Hey, you should put it on Stadia, please," or that type of thing. And then this random ass guy, like this has a cat Twitter, like his Twitter was for his cat or for a cat. I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but he just commented. He's like, "Yeah, I agree. All platforms should have it, but maybe just some shouldn't." And I was just like, "What? What do you mean? Like some shouldn't not have Fall Guys?" So I asked him. I straight up was like, "But so, okay, so what platform are you talking about, and also why?" He's like, "Well, Stadia. I mean, Stadia. People at Stadia, they have." They already have those systems. They already have access to those games and everything, so they shouldn't need it on Stadia. I was just like, "What? What about the people that that don't have the systems and can't get onto those things?" I don't know. The guy just didn't think about other people really. He was just more so concerned about the KFC system that he doesn't have to have it, and and also the Stadia people to not have it all at the same time. So it was just kind of funny. And then the guy like ended up blocking me and Sparrow, and then me and Sparrow ended up like DMing each other, and we ended up just becoming friends out of it all, which is kind of funny. So it was just out of all that, like I made a new friend, and also like a local stadium. So it was just it worked out for me as a win-win. I got some good laughs. This guy blocked me. Um, I don't know. It was a good time. It's a good time. But yeah, that type of thing happens all the time, man. And it's just I don't understand the saltiness or like the angst of Stadia shouldn't have this, but why? Why shouldn't Stadia have not have this? You know? Yeah, it's not. That's what I mean. Like it's this complete like troll ass system. Like I don't know. Oh, word, Fall Guys is coming to Switch. That's lit, but it would be fire on Stadia, of course. Yeah, because it's coming on Switch and then it's also coming on the Xbox. So it's like if it could just come to Stadia, like if anything, if I were Fall Guys, I'd be like, okay, let me get all over cloud gaming right now. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely a parity system. I mean, if it is a true thing, that's the system I actually fucking buy over the over the Xbox and the PlayStation and probably the 3080. KFC system, oh man, it's not even coming out now. The KFC system had to be a joke. Oh, had to be. You mean I can make chicken and play? That's crazy. Oh yeah, man. That gaming to chicken gaming ratio is oh 50-50. Like you can make some chicken while you're while you're getting the chicken dinner. So you could be playing PUBG, getting your chicken dinner ready while your chicken dinner is getting ready to have that chicken dinner in your belly while you have that chicken dinner screen on having the chicken dinner when it's ready. There you go. So you could so you get all the chickens. Get all your chickens in the row. That sounds nuts. And then if you really wanna add some nuts on top of it, you could do that too, but I know a lot of people are allergic, so you wanna probably stay away from those. But, oh, man. But, that's all you guys. I don't eat chicken. The squid doesn't eat chicken. I eat only plants. So you guys can eat all the chicken that you want. So that'll be for my friends. I guess maybe for the chicken dinner that I need to make for the chicken dinner that I planned for the chicken dinner to have people over for chicken dinner that I don't eat chicken dinner. So then they can have the chicken dinner that I made out of the KFC chicken dinner box. So, that's just that sounds finger licking good. It certainly does. I mean, man, they gotta. I wonder if their controllers they'll come with like finger licking gloves or something. So it's like I don't know. Like if there's a way to have gloves that you can eat chicken with, and then also game at the same time. So it's like you got your chicken gloves. So you can toss those chicken gloves on, eat the chicken, and then it's time to hop into the game. The game's ready, and then be gaming at the same time. And then with the maybe with the Luna thing or with something else on your controller, you can put your chicken, mount your chicken on the controller mount. So it's not a controller or phone mount; it's a chicken mount. Um, so I mean, I'm spitting ideas for them right now. I should be getting paid at this point. Like, I'm not even gonna say anymore because at this point they need to start paying me. A slim just 5 payments in 1999 or something like that. Just send that my way, and we're kosher, man. We're kosher. Mount your chicken up, man. Stop. Alright, I'll stop. Yeah, man, you can mount your chicken for the chicken dinner. So then, you could be eating your chicken while you're playing for another chicken dinner while it's getting ready for the next chicken dinner. You know how genius that is? Like, that's that's all you man, that's all you need. Because I don't know if you guys have an air fryer or mess around with that. I guarantee you that thing's gonna be air frying some chicken. And so that's already cutting the cooking time down in half, guaranteed. So, I mean, come on, come on. But yeah, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Um, I forgot to put my banner up. It's a pre-show. Yo, that would be marketing madness for KFC and PUBG. Oh yeah, man. hmm And you even get a biscuit as well, man. Biscuit for free, man. Biscuit on the side with some honey. You set. You are set. And that's just the DLC. That's just the extra that you get. Let me pull up Luna here. Hold on. So what games have you been playing? Um, that's actually why I was gonna pull up my Luna. 'Cause so I I really like to play on Luna right now. I've been playing. So I played Atomic. Steep is one game I also like to play. I like to get all the gold medals I can for that game. Stadium needs that game. If you guys haven't played Steep, oh, I feel sorry for you. That game's really fun. Now I was just playing SteamWorld Dig 2 on here. Under Night in Birth. If you guys have like a PlayStation or Xbox, I think you can get it on there. That game is fucking hyped as fuck. Like, my boy, Boyakuya, Boyakuya, he is. Oh man, he has like the spider bullshit going on. He's freaking crazy. And I was trying to play Monopoly Plus, but I keep having a sleep problem where I keep, you know, over medicating and I fall asleep. So that's been happening. Um, but that's on Luna, and then on here on Stadia Land. Um, let's see. Oh, I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 the other day with some homies, and then I was playing some Journey to the Savage Planet. Shout out to you, 6'4". When you guys were playing that a bit, I was playing it a little bit myself. I got actually, yeah, I got the grappling hook. So the next time I play, I'll be able to get a little bit further, which I was kind of low key stuck. I was doing that moment where I forgot to turn my camera one area to just see, oh, there's a bridge here to walk. But had a blonde moment there with that. But yeah, Journey to the Savage Planet, Red Dead. I was talking on Skype, or not on Skype, I call it Skype. I was talking on Discord um, with my brother, and I was trying to play Outward. I got a little bit further into that, and then also just I was playing some Power Rangers of Power on the Grid or Battle for the Grid, and I was just like, "Yo, I'm bodying these fools." Da 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 da. And then I get some fucking 85 guy, and then he just wrecks my soul. He just wrecked my soul, man. It was awesome though. He made me feel humble again. But that's the games I've been playing lately. I'm gonna probably. Oh, and I was playing Dragon Ball Z's Universe too the other day, which was really fun. That game's really nice. I like that game a lot. Most anticipated game for 2021 for me personally, it had to be Monster Hunter Rise. It has to be that. Just because you know me, like I'll go more into my history on Monster Hunter, but Monster Hunter is probably one of the biggest franchises I've played, and just I'm ready for it. Like I wish it was at the start of the month, but I'm glad it's towards the end, so that way I can get all my bills and stuff out of the way, and then I could just then focus all of it, all my energy and everything on it. Um, hopefully I get a capture card by that time too. Steep is good as fuck. Yeah, it is, man. It is. I don't know what else will release like after April for me. For Outriders, looking forward to it. Yeah, Outriders gonna be nice, man. Like it's definitely a sick game. Um, I can't wait to play it. Like that's why I'm kind of glad I don't have the demo, so then I don't get to see what it's like. But where a journey is a blast. Yeah, it is, man. It is. I love the art and everything, and just how it reminds me of like if Adult Swim made a game, like legit. If they made a game, that's what they would have. Do you think we need to purchase the Luna controller for better performance, or will the Stadia controller work? Um, Personally, I mean, I was using the Xbox controller connected Bluetooth wise. Um, I'll have to try more because it doesn't. It's weird. It like doesn't pick up the controller when it's connected directly. Um, it's weird. Like it'll say that you need to connect the controller. Like I'll even try it right now. I can try it right now because I can do that with the power of cloud gaming. You can do whatever you want. And then, woo, cannot wait until we dig into that one. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't wait either, man. Like that game, Monster Hunter Rise, woo, woo. The nerdiest podcast. How you doing, my friend? Check out the nerdiest podcast, guys. He does some sick ass Android videos and everything in between, and even some Stadia gameplay lately. He's actually a real life homie, so check him out, man. He's doing some good stuff out there. Check out his channel. Let me try this real quick, Luna. Um, Luna with this controller. Yeah, because it just as long like right as he launched a game, it's weird. It's like it goes to Stadia, like and then it will say this. Like I have my shit plugged in right now, and it says this. Like I have my controller plugged into it, and it says this. So I don't know if you got a workaround for it, 6'4", but for me, it just keeps saying that, and then it won't let me play. Maybe if I connect the Luna controller, and then I could get in, and then you know, have it just be like my player 2, that type of thing, but it doesn't let me do it. Yeah, I would say, like, I mean, the Xbox controller, it works good, or even the PlayStation, it would work fine. Because my friend, like, he was playing with it, and we were playing side by side. He didn't mention anything on lag at all. If anything, it's like you get a little bit more, like, latency increase, like, a little bit more, like, it feels a little bit more native, but when you're even just playing with someone else, like my friend, for example, he was playing the Xbox controller, I was playing the Luna controller, he didn't mention anything about, his controllers lacking or anything at all, so, I don't know, but some can feel the lag and that type of thing, so for me, I noticed the controller vastly improved the responsiveness. Yeah, it definitely improves the responsiveness, but it's, like, definitely playable still with, the Xbox. But, yeah, I would agree, like, it feels, like I said, more, like, native, and just you're able to, like, even for gun games, you're able to just aim a lot better, and even fighting games too, hit the combos a lot better with, see, like, this thing's not even responding to this. Okay, so it's like you have to Okay, so you have to trick to, this, you have to get the Luna controller to try to connect to your Luna controller to get your Stadia controller to get through, because the game won't let you, yeah, that's okay. So that's how you do it, you have to do it that way. So you don't even connect to your Luna controller, you have to, like, just have your Stadia controller still plugged in. So I'll shut off my controller just so you guys can see. Yeah, because now yeah, now I'm playing Luna with my Stadia controller. Um, and this thing is off. So, you have to, like, I guess, use it as a way to get through in a way, so and thank you for that, Chris, because you actually helped me find a new way to get this controller to work this way. So now when I'm out, I could just literally do it this way. Um, in my opinion, that's a good move for Stadia. Most gamers look for third parties anyway, like Cyberpunk, etc., etc. Let's see. Let me see what you said. How do you feel about Stadia shutting down its studios and going third party? Um, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it, man. I mean, everyone has to understand, like, okay, they shut down their studios. Okay, they didn't have anything. Can't be upset about something that was never there. And also, it's like, if anything, look at PlayStation and Xbox. They didn't have first party when they first came out. They did not have first party. It took them years to get first party. So it's like they're doing the right move. If anything, if they would have continued to go first party, then that rant about Stadia not having games would still sing true, because then they wouldn't be able to get the third party games that everyone is freaking asking for. So it's like that's yeah. So they're in essence they're doing that so they could get more games. Some people like to say otherwise, but it's like they're just looking at it from hindsight, and then also it's like people are upset about the job thing, about people losing jobs, but I mean that's in corporate world that happens all the time. So it's not like it's something major. But yeah, if anything, I don't know, like just play the games that are there. Stadia's not going anywhere. In the next couple of years, yeah, I'll expect to see a first party studio and then be able to play the latest and greatest on then. But for right now, it's like the games that are on there and then the games that are coming, it's like there's going to be at least probably maybe 230, 250, 250 games are on Stadia at the end of this year, at least. And then looking at that 400 mark next year, at least easily. So that's my spiel on that. I don't really want to talk too much on that because it's like everyone wants to talk about that, but it's eh. I mean, look at the past. Look at how other big companies have rose up. It's like Stadia just started. They're only less than 2 years old, and the whole Google graveyard thing. That's a whole nother thing that people like to throw around as well, and that's just a ghost story, if anything. So that's that as well. But Let's see. Let me get back on the chat here. So, very sure, still playable with other controllers. I'm back. Tandem mode. Yeah, tandem mode is tight. I was doing some crazy stuff with that, with the Stadia controller and my phone with the USB hub that I had. Facts, squids, sparrows here. Most of them got dissolved back into Google. Yep. Yeah. Let me try a match real quick with this. So I want to see. Let me skip this. Let me skip it. Yeah, it does feel nice actually. Playing this with this controller. So now I could do some wired tests. Because fun fact, the wired for the Luna, it doesn't like connect. I don't know. Unless someone can prove me wrong there, but oh wow, this feels really nice like this. Yeah, I guess I like this game because my friend I was playing with, he's like, dude, you just hit me with a 30 hit combo and I didn't even realize it. It's pretty great. The guy I'm playing, he has like spider legs. Shoots like a spider web, man. It's tight. I don't even know what the fuck is going on, but it's tight. Down. No, this feels nice. This feels nice actually. Wonder if I exit game, if then it will just pick up my controller still, and then I can let's see, excellent. We'll go back here. We'll try a game of Steep real quick. Let's see. Steep. Steep. And let's see. Yeah. Oh, it actually picked up the controller. So, okay. So as long as you have, I guess, the controller of your choice plugged in with the Luna controller, like attempting to connect to the browser, like having it pulled up, then you'll be able to still use your controller, which is pretty nice. How much do you want to bet Arc will be packed for a while? Uh, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Arc can maybe come out next month. That could be maybe a game. Got a dip, fam. Have a great night, everyone. Peace. Appreciate you for coming in, PFG. Check out Six Four's channel, man. He does some sick ass content. Everyone, go check out his channel there. Um, all the time, man. He's just making content, doing the crew 2. He's doing a lot of stuff, man. Playing Journey to the Savage Planet, man. Playing everything that's on like Stadia. But it's pretty nice, man. Peace. Um, yeah. Let's see. The multiplayer is definitely gonna be there. Yeah, like I can't wait. So I hear a lot of good things about that game. So I'm interested to see how it's gonna work. Um, yeah, shout out to you there, Mr. Torres, because without you kind of poking in about that, I would have never been able to use this while I play Luna. And now I could just be doing this and truly testing it out because it's like now I got a direct connection for this, and now I don't have to worry about Wi-Fi at all. And then I could just really just rely on the mobile connection now that I can test off of. So shout out to you, sir. Shout out to you. Oh wow, this feels really nice. Yeah, it looks really nice too on the phone. Maybe because I skateboard, but this game I noticed is really easy. Like I'm doing like these freaking 1260 corkscrews or 1280. I don't even fucking know. It's crazy, man. Got some good timing on the jumps too. It's really fun this game. If you guys have not tried it yet, highly recommend it on Luna or even on PC. If you have PC, guys, you can also use Ubisoft Plus. So that's a big misconception. A lot of people think they just will get it for cloud, but you can use it for PC. So if you have a decent PC, use that shit on that. Let's see. Yeah, I seen Stadia Vet Gaming try it, and I was curious. That's good. That means I can try out Luna without buying a controller, just use the controller. Well, that's the thing. So it's like you may have to do a Bluetooth connection, like for your Xbox controller or something, and then like you have to trick it because the app won't let you launch the game because it needs a controller to be connected. Because it, like, I'll try to show you the screen again. Because watch, because if you did that, for example, like, does it say? Hold on, does it state? Oh, it does say. It says standard gamepad Google LLC. That's funny. So if so like for example, okay, I unplug it, right? Let me just put that because now if I do this, plug in the controller, it's gonna pull up Stadia every time. But yeah, as you go back into the Luna extension, it's not an app extension. Um, it will pretty much. Let's see if it does it this time though. Just try going back into Steep. So I'll show you the screen. So it gives you this screen. So I'll show you a demonstration with just the Xbox controller because I can connect my Xbox controller to it. So if you have an Xbox or PlayStation, then it will work this way too. Um, so you want to trick it so that it thinks it's connecting with that instead. But in reality, you just go back, you hit play game. See now, oh, see it's still saying that it needs a controller. Hold on. Yeah, now okay. So now it's launching. So you gotta trick the app. You gotta trick it, and then hopefully, if I get this to work right, I can get this to work with the Stadia controller. Let's see. Let's see if it did. Here in one moment. All right, Ubisoft Connect. Yada yada yada. Okay, let's see. So Steep is loading because there's loading in this because you have a Windows PC. Um, you're just virtual machining to that machine. So it's just creating an instance for you to play off of an environment. All right, let's see if it worked. I don't think it did. Hold on. This part you have to watch, I think. Let's see. Da-na-na-na-na, moment of truth. Don't turn off your game. You see this icon. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay. So yeah, okay, so Chris, if you get Luna, you'll have to have at least another way to, like I said, trick the system to think that you have a controller connected, so that way you can just truly use your Stadia controller. So that's at least the workaround I found there with you live, literally. Um, yeah, no, it's working. So yeah, you just have to do that, and then that's how you can get it to work actually. So sweet. That's awesome. That is awesome. So instead of, I don't know if the Luna controller has tandem mode. I have to see if that maybe it does, but I don't think it does. Yeah, okay, sweet. So you have a PS4 controller. Hell yeah. There you go. There you go. Now you can trick it with that. I'm actually going to tweet that out. Shout out to you, man. I don't know. Am I following you on Twitter? Let me get this off here. And it's even the middle button responds too. That's the funny part. And it's like it picks it up as a gamepad, but it doesn't let you connect it wirelessly or anything else. Only lets you connect it with the wired connection, which is kind of just funny altogether. All right, let's see. Let's see if I'm following you on Twitter. That's awesome, dog. That's awesome. I'm excited now because that means that I can just test things out a little bit better. Just for toys. I don't think I'm following you. Yeah, I don't think I got you as a follower there. You should check me out on Twitter. Um, Swid's Gaming. And yeah, give me a follow so I can give you a shout out. Because that's a big thing, my friend. That's a big thing. Because a lot of people probably don't even know that. And now they'll probably try Luna more because of that. So, yeah, that'll be awesome. No, not on Twitter, brother, Facebook, and Instagram. Ah, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I am on Instagram, so if you want to check me out on there, like, I mean, maybe I can give you a shout out there. But yeah, man, that's tight. I'm really excited now because that honestly is gonna help me with some testing. So awesome. But yeah, we're supposed to do a stream here. I'll probably get on a stream here in about like 5, 10 minutes. Just gonna walk around for a minute, use the facilities, take a little smoke break, if you will, and get probably onto Avengers. I'm feeling some Avengers, man. That should be tight. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'll probably get onto some Avengers, man. It's gonna be nice. But if you guys want to join me on there, I'll be jumping on that. Gonna load that up here about 5, 10 minutes. And I'll check you guys on there. Squid out. Make sure you like and subscribe if you feel the vibe, and hit that bell if you think I'm funny as hell as well. Later, guys. I'll check you guys later. Let me give a shout out to everyone that popped in here though. Christopher Torres, appreciate you. Sparrow is here. Appreciate you. 6'4", appreciate you, man. We had the Nerdiest Podcast. Appreciate you, Tita, for jumping in here. Um, let's see. The Legend 21, appreciate you for jumping in here as well, my friend. Yeah, man. This is awesome. So we got new ways to probably try some Luna action too, because Joy-Cons, he told me Joy-Cons, the Legend 21 is Bluetooth, so oh man, this is about to get crazy. But you guys take it easy. I'll check you guys all later. Peace.